Now I've got the word. For example, what is adjective? Adjective is that word which qualifies noun, and adverb is that word which qualifies verb.
Yes, yes.
So when we are using desperately, then it is becoming an adverb. So he is desperately uh, wants to dance.
Sometimes I heard these sentences like I need to do this desperately.
Desperately. हाँ,
Yes. Means सख्त जरूरत, मुझे इसको करने की सख्त जरूरत है, या फिर this kind of meaning is that.
yes. Because whenever we are speaking, we are not thinking of grammar rules. And if we start thinking of grammar rules, that whether we have to use have or had or has, so affluent.
No, because means I think it's also my problem. Whenever I come across even a single word, I take it as a, only word. I don't think about it's a noun, pronoun, adverb. What is it? We
Mhm.
always take it as a vocab.
And no, for advanced level, you will need all these things. That actually we must go to the root of that word, from where it has came. Now, what are the different types of, different forms of this word, and then how the meaning changes with the
Yes, yes.
different way when it becomes adjective, it used in a different way. Then you will remember this word if you are doing this type of practice. Actually, only uh, some simple things we are teaching them. Uses of s, es, then the three forms of the verb, then the use of do not and does not, then persons, then noun, pronoun, verbs. Part of speech we are teaching them, but not narration and voice and all that.
Yes,
But
yes.
for my betterment, I have started this practice of making videos. But from now onwards, I will talk to this English Yari only, tutors of English Yari.
Actually,
And I
I'm thinking about starting my classes for learners who doesn't have any idea how to start that. But again, I'm thinking that again I will start only doing those kind of things because there are a lot of stuffs, lot of videos are over there in same noun per noun everything. I don't want to do this. Instead of this, I will try to create a platform where I can teach them uh, by using situational English.
you can go for that. For example, we went to a railway platform, then we have to buy a ticket. Then we will buy a platform ticket. Then where we are going. Then how to ask about the train, when that train
Yes,
will arrive, when that train will depart. So arrive and depart. These are the two new words you can use in your conversations. Then on the platform, whenever you are meeting some coolie, if you are having a good luggage with you, baggage you are having
and
heavy.
sometimes ago I hadn't an idea about what is the meaning of kuli. But after watching Kanchan ma'am's video, then I got to know about that word porter. It's porter.
Porter, yeah. Coolie
Yeah.
is, and that the man who makes the pots, he is potter.
Yes.
So porter and potter. We can, when we do comparisons, we can remember the words very easily when we are doing comparisons. Porter and potter. And I learn there also in the school time. I learn many things from my students. Sometimes they teach me these things that दीदी इसको ऐसे नहीं है दी इसको ऐसे करेंगे तो कैसा होगा. I said wow, it's a good idea. Yes, we can do it like this only.
Yeah, that's why I'm also thinking about open my institute, not just like institute, but as a coaching center in 2025 for
Yes, yes.
spoken classes. For
Mm,
spoken classes.
you can. Till then, you from you. They want to learn from you. They are so desperate to learn.
Yes, and I think my problem is only because of I'm little bit shy first. I can speak to you means in this way, but if my just like my mom, my I haven't any gut. I haven't any gut to speak in front of them.
No, no,
I
no. But
don't know what is this. It's culture. It's my means some kind of my. It's my habit, or it's my just we said that sacraments in sanskar.
No. But if you are doing something new, then I think you have to ignore. Earlier, I was also taking tuitions when I think in 95, but gradually it came. And I go on taking my classes and I'm busy with my students, giving homework, checking their homework. So share itself. And then now is but earlier when I was living, yeah, I was living with her. We have to do a respect. It's a token of respect to sit down
Yes.
whenever in-laws are coming. So I respect you, even they will see your hard work, your effort. Then one day they will also ignore coming in front of you when you are taking classes. First, you start. Don't uh, don't think before that this will happen and that will happen. No, you just go on, and when you will
Because
say,
yesterday, I received a comment on my YouTube channel, and that I think she is a girl, and she talked. She wrote down everything. Means in order to learn English, she joined online course, and she paid 16,000 rupees. 16,000 rupees, but in return, she get nothing.
it's very sad.
Yes, and after my opinion, if anyone wants to start their learning journey, then they shouldn't depend on these kind of institute and courses.
Yes, you should not go. Actually, nowadays they want everything very quickly because
Yes,
we can't get the success with shortcuts. It has its own route. It has its own way. It has its own process, and slowly and gradually you will learn all the things. Not that in one day the Rome was not built in a day. So you should not
yes, yes. I think until we get to know about the what how can I say, कहते हैं ना किसी चीज की जब होती उसको हम खो भी देते हैं उतनी जल्दी. तो अगर it means if you get anything all of a sudden, then you don't give the value to that thing. So
yes.
that's why first of all you have to know that how much it's difficult to learn that, and if you are able, if you are doing so much efforts, definitely you, because of your hard work, you will get it. Your efforts, they, in the return you will get everything.
Yes.
And then
One
and
incident I remember of Sudhamur.
okay.
I
Yes, yes.
I think before 2 3 years I was watching her videos and she told me that never give anything free to anyone because they don't then respect it, value it. Once she went to a village and there she saw some students sitting any idea about the countries, about the world, about the maps and atlas. So she bought some good atlas and she distributed those atlas to those students. Then
Okay.
after 4 to 5 years, again she was watching. She was passing through that village, and she saw that peanuts store. I mean, thela like peanut thela was there. She went and asked them for peanuts, and that man said, "See, I am not having any polythene bag, and how can I give you?" Then she said, "Okay, then don't give me. I want in a cover only because I don't have anything to get those." So what
Yes.
man said, the man said, one foolish lady came here and she distributed good books to the students. Bring that book here, and it has got very good pages. I will clear that one page from that atlas and
I
I will
know.
I don't know. She said, "Ki, I got heartache." Said, what happened? I had given atlas to study, and they are just selling them. Uh, these groundnuts.
I think the same thing I have seen also, means in my school time when I was in school, and I would seen so many times when I go in a store, grocery store for getting anything, then they will they would give me things on that same notebook pages that their children used to write down and their syllabus, everything. And
There was
sometimes book pages, sometimes note down means notebooks pages.
there was one boy in our school. He used to do the same thing. He is not interested in studying. He just took the books from the book bank. I'm having a book bank. Means once a student has cleared his class 6, he will get the receipt when he will submit books to our book bank. Otherwise, he will
Okay.
not get his mark sheet. So this practice I have started in my school so that we are having plenty of books. If we are not getting books from government, then no. Our school runs in a very smooth way because we are having old books with us. What this boy do? He just took books from book bank. That who is seeing me and how the ma'am come to know that the books are becoming less, and he keep in his bags and he sell them in the grocery store. Then one of my students told me that Ram Gopal is doing this type of practices.
Oh
One
my God.
one day I caught him red-handed, and then I asked him everything, and I asked him to bring those books from that shopkeeper, and he brought some of the books that were not in good condition. But students, those who don't care and don't value for these, they do these type of practices, but it's
I
not
think
good.
what their parents, whatever those things we follow. So that's why to teach our kids, to teach our students good things is very important. To
Yes,
teach them discipline, rules, regulation. It's very crucial for them.
and then they don't do this type of practices. Some of the students uh, keep these things in mind, and others, if they don't want to learn, they don't want to study, they tear pages and they make aeroplanes and boats out of it and doing wind. uh, it's
Yes, yes, yes.
Rakni. We can't forget our childhood.
Yeah. And our personality changes how our age changes, how we grow in our life. We just forget all doing all the naughty things, doing all the rare things from our heart.
But sometimes we must keep on doing so that.
Because
And
every time I try to involve myself in my study is, and after that wash the clothes, and today we sometimes two and sometimes one.
because we have to do editing also,
Yes.
it takes a lot of
Actually,
time.
in advance, then they post the video one by one. But I don't do this kind of thing, because if I will start doing that thing, then definitely I will break my consistency. So I
हाँ.
don't want to do this.
And I want to say one thing that परिंदों को नहीं दी जाती तालीम उड़ानों की, वो खुद ही तय करते हैं मंजिल आसमानों की, और रखते हैं जो हौसला आसमान छूने का, फिर उन्हें परवाह नहीं होती गिर जाने की, फिर उन्हें परवाह नहीं होती गिर जाने की. To you, I said these lines for you. You are very good, are doing good, and your efforts are just priceless. These things and keeping with me. I would love to talk you always. Okay. And no, it's a I will be very free because in the
Long time, because you.
morning it
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
was nice talking to you. Meet
Yeah,
you later.
it's nice talking to you also, because every time, actually, I was waiting for a long time, because you didn't message me. So yeah, when you messaged me, then I'm okay. Then I said okay.
I thought that when I will become totally free, then I will call you.